Hey, Bears fans! The excitement is building as we dive into the latest news surrounding our Chicago Bears. And there's plenty to unpack from both the free agency buzz and the draft prospects shaping up for the 2026 season. The edge rusher situation has been a major topic of conversation, and rightfully so, because this team's success hinges on getting pressure on the quarterback and disrupting opposing offenses. Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby are at the center of that discussion, each bringing unique qualities to the table that could significantly impact the Bears' defensive front. Hendrickson, coming off a season shortened by injury, has shown the ability to dominate when healthy, demonstrating a mix of speed and power that can completely alter a game. His familiarity with Dennis Allen's defensive system is an undeniable advantage, giving him the chance to step in and contribute immediately. However, there are legitimate concerns about durability and contract demands, as players in their early 30s with a heavy workload in prior seasons often carry heightened risk. The Bears need to weigh those factors carefully, ensuring that any investment in Hendrickson aligns with a sustainable long-term strategy rather than a short-term fix. On the other hand, Max Crosby, slightly younger and having played a full season, brings a consistency and high-level production that can't be ignored. His ability to accumulate tackles, sacks, and quarterback pressures, even while dealing with minor injuries, speaks to his resilience and capacity to remain a disruptive force on the field. Crosby's numbers illustrate his skill in getting into the backfield and forcing mistakes, which is exactly the type of impact the Bears need from an edge presence. Balancing the potential of Hendrickson's explosive ability with Crosby's durability creates a challenging but exciting decision for the front office. Fans are already debating which path the Bears should take, weighing immediate impact versus long-term reliability, and it's a conversation that is only going to intensify as the offseason progresses. Both players have proven themselves capable of changing the trajectory of a game, but understanding the full context of their recent performance, injury history, and contract requirements is essential for making the right move. Looking at the bigger picture, the Bears' approach to building a competitive team goes beyond simply signing one or two-star players. History shows that relying too heavily on high-profile veterans can create imbalance, especially if younger talent isn't adequately developed or utilized. The lessons from previous seasons highlight the importance of a balanced roster, blending experienced players who can mentor and lead with rookies who bring energy and a cost-effective approach. This strategic mix is crucial in maintaining a competitive edge without sacrificing depth or flexibility in the roster. The ideal approach involves drafting wisely, making calculated moves in free agency, and ensuring that the team maintains a consistent identity on both sides of the ball. Chicago Bears fans have witnessed seasons where one big signing was expected to carry the team, only to see the overall balance falter. The goal now is to avoid repeating those mistakes and instead focus on building a roster that can sustain success across multiple seasons. Speaking of drafting, the upcoming Senior Bowl and scouting combines have put several young edge rushers in the spotlight, and the Bears are paying close attention to who could contribute immediately while also offering long-term upside. One standout prospect generating buzz is Zion Young from Missouri, a physically imposing athlete with the size, speed, and instincts to be a game-changer. Standing 6'4" and weighing in at 262 pounds, Young has not yet even experienced the full NFL strength and conditioning environment, suggesting that his ceiling is extremely high. Over his collegiate career, he has demonstrated a knack for disrupting plays in the backfield, registering tackles for loss, quarterback hits, and forced turnovers that highlight his versatility and awareness on the field. For Dennis Allen's complex defensive scheme, a player like Young could provide an instant impact, helping to shore up the edge, improve run defense, and generate pressure on opposing quarterbacks. His ability to affect both the run and pass game addresses a persistent weakness the Bears have had over the past few seasons, offering a tangible solution through the draft without sacrificing future flexibility. Adding to the excitement, the Bears are already seeing the emergence of young talent, making a significant impact, particularly in the rookie class. Colston Loveland and Joe Thuney have quickly become players to watch, both earning recognition on Sports Illustrated's top 100 list heading into the 2026 season. Loveland, with his rare combination of size, athleticism, and reliable hands, has drawn comparisons to some of the best tight ends in recent NFL history, demonstrating the ability to influence games not only in the receiving game, but also as a versatile offensive weapon. His rookie season showed flashes of brilliance, and his development trajectory suggests that he could be a cornerstone for the Bears' offense for years to come. Meanwhile, veteran presence Joe Thuney has seamlessly integrated into the roster, bringing leadership and consistency that complements the younger players around him. His accolades, including multiple Pro Bowl and All-Pro selections, underscore his elite talent and the immediate credibility he adds to the defensive unit. Having both Loveland and Thuney performing at high levels early in their Bears' careers is a strong indicator that the franchise is successfully blending youth and experience to create a competitive roster. With free agency decisions looming and the draft providing opportunities to secure high-upside talent, the Bears' front office faces a pivotal offseason. Decisions on edge rushers, the allocation of draft capital, and the integration of rising stars into the lineup will define the team's identity for the coming years. Each move carries risk and potential reward, and the ability to balance immediate impact with sustainable growth is critical. Fans are watching closely as discussions about Hendrickson and Crosby unfold, while keeping an eye on Zion Young and other draft prospects who could redefine the defensive front. The combination of strategic planning, player evaluation, and calculated risk-taking will ultimately determine whether the Bears can recapture the competitiveness that fans expect and deserve. The excitement around these decisions is palpable, as every playmaker, rookie standout, and potential free agent acquisition represents a piece of the larger puzzle in shaping the team's trajectory. The ongoing narrative of the Chicago Bears revolves around making smart, impactful choices while developing a cohesive and dynamic roster. Edge rushers like Hendrickson and Crosby provide headline-grabbing potential, but the foundation of long-term success lies in balancing the roster with young talent like Loveland and established leaders like Thuney. Zion Young's emergence adds another layer of intrigue, giving fans hope that the defensive line can be revitalized and turned into a unit capable of consistently changing games. From tackling fundamental weaknesses to creating explosive plays in critical moments, the Bears' strategy encompasses more than just individual talent. It's about building a system that maximizes player strengths, adapts to challenges, and positions the team for sustained success in a highly competitive league. Chicago Bears fans have plenty to discuss and analyze as the offseason unfolds, and the combination of free agency, draft prospects, and emerging rookies sets the stage for a highly dynamic period. The attention on Hendrickson, Crosby, and Young reflects the team's commitment to addressing key needs at the edge, while the recognition of Loveland and Thuney showcases the immediate impact that talent can have when nurtured in the right system. This balance between strategic acquisitions and player development is exactly what will determine whether the Bears can break free from past inconsistencies and create a roster capable of contending at the highest level. Every move, from the draft board to contract negotiations, carries implications for both the present and future, and fans are eagerly anticipating how these decisions will shape the team heading into the 2026 season. As the offseason progresses, the Chicago Bears are clearly focused on building a roster that combines immediate impact with long-term sustainability, and edge rushers remain the focal point of that strategy. With Trey Hendrickson, Max Crosby, and top draft prospects like Zion Young on the radar, the Bears are positioned to make pivotal decisions that could define the defense for years to come. Hendrickson's familiarity with Dennis Allen's system remains a key factor in discussions, offering a chance for him to step in and contribute from day one if healthy. His explosiveness and ability to collapse the pocket make him an asset capable of turning the tide in critical games. But his age and injury history require careful consideration in structuring any potential deal. Meanwhile, Max Crosby provides a blend of youth, productivity, and resilience, demonstrating the capacity to generate pressure consistently across a full season. Both players represent contrasting approaches, one with proven big play potential and experience, the other with durability and steady production. But the choice will influence the Bears' defensive identity moving forward. Zion Young, the Missouri edge rusher, continues to generate buzz as a potential second-round selection, offering a unique combination of size, speed, and instincts. Standing at 6'4" and 262 pounds, Young has shown the ability to disrupt both the run and passing game at the collegiate level, forcing turnovers, hitting quarterbacks, and consistently making plays behind the line of scrimmage. His athleticism and versatility align perfectly with Dennis Allen's defensive philosophy, which demands players capable of executing complex assignments while also creating chaos in the backfield. With a rookie contract, Young provides cost-effective value while giving the Bears a potential cornerstone piece for the future, a factor that makes him extremely appealing compared to high-cost veterans with injury concerns. Integrating him into the defensive line would address long-standing issues in edge pressure and run defense, while allowing other players to thrive in a more balanced system. The excitement surrounding Colston Loveland and Joe Thuney continues to grow as their influence in the league becomes undeniable. Loveland, with his rare size and athleticism for a rookie tight end, has already proven capable of changing the dynamic of the offense. His hands are reliable, and his ability to create mismatches against linebackers or defensive backs mirrors the skill sets of some of the NFL's elite tight ends. Joe Thuney, a veteran presence with multiple Pro Bowl and All-Pro selections, provides leadership and consistency that strengthens the defensive unit. Together, these two young players illustrate the Bears' ability to blend youth and experience in a manner that accelerates growth and creates immediate impact. Their performance underscores the importance of drafting and developing talent while supplementing the roster with experienced leaders capable of mentoring and elevating younger players. This synergy is exactly what the Bears need to compete at a high level across the season. Off-season strategy for the Bears is not just about acquiring talent, but also about ensuring the right balance between veterans and young players. History shows that relying too heavily on high-profile veterans can lead to short-term gains followed by prolonged periods of inconsistency. Conversely, building through the draft with a focus on high-upside rookies provides cost-effective production and creates a sustainable roster that can compete for years. The Bears front office has a unique opportunity to leverage both approaches, adding a veteran edge rusher like Hendrickson or Crosby while simultaneously integrating promising young talents like Zion Young. This dual approach could stabilize the defense, improve depth, and address gaps that have hindered performance in recent seasons. Every decision made now will influence not only the immediate season, but the trajectory of the team for the next 3 to 5 years. Evaluating Trey Hendrickson's performance, it's clear that his ability to make an immediate impact is tied to his health. When on the field, he has the capacity to alter games with sacks, quarterback hits, and tackles for loss, which are critical for forcing turnovers and creating momentum swings. His experience under Dennis Allen adds an additional layer of value, reducing the learning curve and allowing him to integrate seamlessly into the defensive scheme. On the other hand, Max Crosby's durability and consistent production over a full season demonstrate his reliability as a player who can generate pressure game after game. Comparing these two options requires weighing immediate explosiveness against sustained performance, a decision that reflects the broader philosophy of the Bears front office, building a roster capable of competing consistently rather than chasing one-season fixes. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The Chicago Bears find themselves at the center of what could be the NFL's most shocking offseason drama yet. Rumors are swirling after a fiery press conference from Caleb Williams, the young quarterback who has been struggling to find consistency behind the Bears' offensive line. "I'm tired of losing," Williams shouted, his voice echoing through the media room, before adding, according to sources, that he wants an immediate trade. The remark, raw and unfiltered, has sent shockwaves through the league, igniting speculation about the future of both Williams and the Bears franchise. Insiders say that Williams has grown increasingly frustrated with what he perceives as a lack of support from the organization. Reports suggest he has been vocal in private meetings, questioning coaching decisions and openly challenging management strategy. While the Bears have yet to comment officially, the timing of Williams' outburst adds fuel to long-standing rumors that the quarterback was already exploring potential destinations for next season. Teams across the league are reportedly taking notice, with scouts discreetly assessing the feasibility of acquiring one of the league's most electric young talents. Industry observers point out that Caleb Williams' trade demand could force the Bears into a difficult crossroads. On one hand, he represents a franchise cornerstone with the talent to reshape any offense. On the other, his public declaration of discontent could create a locker room divide if not handled delicately. Speculation is growing that high-profile teams with struggling quarterback situations could be frontrunners in any potential deal, and some insiders even hint that Williams' agent has already started informal discussions with rival clubs. While the Bears have historically been cautious with big moves, the mounting pressure from Williams' camp, combined with the team's own recent on-field struggles, could catalyze an unprecedented shakeup. Fans and pundits alike are now left to wonder whether this is the beginning of a blockbuster trade or just a dramatic outburst from a young star frustrated with a tough season. Either way, the NFL world is watching closely, knowing that the ripple effects of Caleb Williams' declaration could reshape the league's quarterback landscape for years to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.